Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Abhishek Yadav. I am second year student of Andijan State Medical Institute. So today, guys, I am here in my university, and today I want to convey a message that we here in Andijan State Medical Institute, the teachers come from India, like Indian faculties come here and teaches subjects which required to crack our FMGE exams or next exam, whatever exams will be in India for the licensing. They come here and they teach us. Anatomy lecture is going on, so I want to show you that. Please come.
Days. After that, some other faculty will come. After that, some other faculty will come. So the purpose is your classes will be continued, and the MCA classes will be continued. So for that purpose, they are very supportive and they are very cooperative. Right. Now first, let's see the anatomical position. So can you see this person? This person is standing in an anatomical position. This person is standing in an anatomical position. So how you will describe the anatomical position? If I am standing like this in front of you, if I am standing like this in front of you, that means I am standing in an anatomical position. But how you will define? So there are four lines that you should remember to define the anatomical position. Number one, your body should be erect. That means he is basically standing in the erect posture, not it is erect posture, right? So his body should be erect. Number one. Number two, both of his eyes looking towards the front. Both of his eyes looking towards the front, and both of his upper limb is hanging by the side of the trunk. And the main important thing, this surface, what is the name of this surface? Palmar surface. What is the name of this surface? Dorsal surface. So the palmar surface should be facing towards the anterior side, right? So this is the third thing. And the last, that both of his lower limb, that should be parallel to each other, and the toes pointing forward. So if you are doing like this, that means you are standing in an anatomical position. The first thing, that the body should be erect. Second thing, both of his eyes looking towards the front. Third thing, both of his upper limb is hanging by the side of trunk, and palmar surface facing towards the anterior side, and both of his lower limb that should be parallel to each other, and the toes pointing forwards, right? So in this way you can define, yes, this is standing in an anatomical position. Clear? So this is the anatomical position. What is the anatomical planes? Anatomical planes means if you divide the body into some planes, like suppose first if you divide the body, can you see there is a line? There is a line, and with the help of this line, this is an imaginary line. So with the help of this imaginary line, you can divide the body in two equal half, the left and the right. So this plane, this imaginary plane in the center, it is known as midline or mid plane. क्या बोलेंगे? Mid plane or midline. It is also known as median sagittal plane, but normally we use the term that is the mid plane, right? Any other plane which is parallel to this mid plane, that will be known as the parasagittal plane or paramedian plane. And this was the question in the last FMG exam, है ना? The question, what was the question? They just asked parallel to this there was a four option कि at this parasagittal plane, है ना, there was subpyloric plane also. We will study those planes. There are four planes we will study in the abdomen, है ना. So what is the structure that is basically lies at this plane, है ना? So we should know about the name of the plane, otherwise you can not able to answer those questions, right? So any other plane which is parallel to this plane, this would be the parasagittal plane. And this parasagittal plane, can you see here, what is the name of this bone? clavicle, right? So there is a plane which is mid, and it is imaginary line and it is mid to the clavicle. So this plane would be known as the mid clavicular plane. What we will call it? A mid clavicular plane. And it is a which type of plane? It is a parasagittal plane.